Hello and welcome back to Marwell Manor. As you can see, it is 1734 or 534, whichever you prefer, and I have started on the canola field. I did ask my mother whilst I was quickly harvesting to come off of there and fetch me a tractor with a trailer, and she has actually brought her tractor over with the Drakkar. So that's going to be pretty funny trying to pull that. Okay, so let's get going. I'm going to say it is going to take a fair while. The sun is going to be setting at around 7:30. 7 o'clock, 7:30ish. So we don't really have much light. About 2 hours to try and get this done and put in storage. Hopefully it can get done. Let's just stop this a moment and we'll have a look over here. My mother, let's just jump that. There we go. My mother is over here, direct drilling oats into the ground. Let's have a quick look and see how she's getting on with this. So this is all cultivated. She is now going across it with oats because we do want to try and get some horses, and we have enough hay. We do have the hay loft there. Let's have a quick look at how much hay we have. We have a lot. We have 45,417, I believe that is. I believe that's hay. I think. Won't quote me on it, but I'm sure it is. Yep, and whilst that is going, we are over here doing this. It is taking some time. Let's just quickly get back up. We need to get this done. Okay, so let's get it done. Time is going to be going by very, very quickly. If we just sit around, yeah, this field will take a lot longer than it should. Okay, so let's... How's that side doing? That's fine. Okay, so... Very beautiful sky. I've already made one pass around. Emptied once with the pink vulture over there, with the Juskin Drakkar. Very nice trailer. We do have to look in at getting a milk tanker for the cows, because currently we're not producing enough milk, I don't think, to warrant getting one at the moment. But you know, we are looking into the possibility of having more cows. I have been looking around the local area and I'm really not seeing that many Brahmins. So what I'm thinking about doing is selling the Brahmins. There is a dealer that is interested, and he's gonna have the cows. I think it's like transported over to his ranch, I believe, or something like that, his dairy. I'm not entirely sure, so I think it would be nice just to have good old British cows rather than Brahmins. You know, being a new farmer, you know, we wasn't thinking about all that, but now we know. You know, you don't really see that many Brahmins around this area. So what I think I'm going to do now is very nice in here. Getting pretty full. Yeah. Think I'm gonna fill the trailer, and when the trailer's full, I think I'll see you then. So we'll drop off in the silo. See you then. Okay. So that is the first trailer load of canola in this trailer with the pink vulture. But it is what it is, it does the job. So let's get it over to the silo and get it put away. This really is struggling. Why my mother picked this one, I will never know. Really is struggling to pull this. Oh dear. Gonna be here for a while at this rate. Come on. You can do it. Here we go, here we go, we're getting some now. 7 miles an hour. Come on. It's doing it. Should really disconnect this tractor and put the it's going for a pass, look. My mother working nice and hard in that field. See me driving her tractor. Oh dear, yeah, but I think the big bud would probably be best for this. So let's unhook this tractor for now. And we'll leave it here. Because it just doesn't have the power. Here we go. No point in messing around when we've got a big bud sat here. There you go, Drakkar is connected. The big bud just pulling it like it is absolutely nothing. So, canola into the silo for the 7,000 litres. So that is in. So let's get this back to the field and carry on. It is 7:55 and we're not even halfway through harvesting field 15. What's going on here? Really, you can't go around the header trailer? Okay, mother, let's get you sorted out. Let's swing it around. Straighten it out. There we go. Want to try and get it as level as I can. I think I might just have to do a little bit just to get it so the edge is literally right against here. So there we go, Mother. There we go, Mother. You can carry on now. Just make sure she's getting. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we need to go to the big bud. How beautiful does that look? Okay, so we are back in the John Deere harvester. Let's get it started. Okay, so it is now 7:58. Darkness is falling really quickly. Oh, it seems to be. We seem to be losing a lot of light very fast. So yeah, we're gonna have to try and get this done as quick as we can. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all this harvested, and I'll see you when we are on the very last of a little piece, or we are taking it to the silo. I'll see you then. So we are on the last little piece. 9:28 is the finishing time, but we still have to unload it. And I need to be careful here, because there is the big pile on there, and the big bud and the Joskin is just over here. So not bad. All of this field done. There's just a little piece up the top here, and this piece here, and that will be that one completely seeded again, and this one will have oats. Absolutely fantastic. The soybeans won't be too long in field 17. That'll be done as long as well as the soybean in field 3. We have just harvested all the canola off of field 15. So yeah, that's very nice. Just turn it off. Let's just get in the big bud. That's that. Let's get this to the farm. To the silos, rather, should I say. I'll bring up the little map just so I make sure I am going the right way. It is not very easy to see in this truck at all, but it is very powerful and will come in very handy for when we get bigger equipment. Okay, so let's just swing right a little bit. We did pull a bit too fast. Okay, so here we go. We are getting to the entrance, I believe. No, we went to the side and the edge. Okay, so we need to be further up here and there we go. Very dark. I think we'll get this dropped off, and then whatever's left we can do in the morning. It's just far too dark. So the last of the canola going in. So how much canola altogether did we get off that field? Wow. 80,991. That is actually a fair amount off of such a small field. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get everything put away, and I'll see you back at the house. Well, that is that all washed and sorted. I'm going to leave it there for morning. And I'll put it away in the morning. I'm just too tired. 4 minutes past 10. Very, very tiring. But let's get in, put the kettle on, and sit down for a little while. That'll do me nicely. And then we'll check out that grass in the morning, see how that's getting on, see if it's drying. We'll see you then. Good morning. I've just been in. I have been up for a while because as you can see the money has gone down. We did have a big delivery this morning a couple of minutes ago. As you can see, we have a lot more cows. Let's have a quick look. The Brahmins have been picked up. They're being shipped off. We now have 11 brown and white cows. We have 11 black and white cows. We have 11 pure black cows and 11 pure brown cows. As you can see, the water, straw, total mixed ration, hay, silage and grass all need some work. But we will get there. We are going to need a milk tanker. That is for sure. So, we have the big bud. So, I'm thinking buy the dolly. What setup is there? We'll have the normal set of wheels for the dolly. And because it's pointless buying a big truck when we've got, you know, a 500 horsepower stainless steel. Stainless steel looks good, doesn't it? Black, no. Chrome. Oh, I'll go with chrome, that will do. There we go. So 77,000. My mother is up nice and early. She is in field 15. I believe it's 15. The one over there. She is currently planting, well, seeding wheats. Not wheat, sorry, oats in it. Let's get this big boy to the store. It does open at 7 o'clock, but online we can make orders. So let's get over there and pick up the milk tanker, get it in place and all sorted out. It just makes sense to buy the dolly, you know, when we've got this big powerful 500 horsepower thing just ready to go. You know, we didn't need the big bud. Just I wanted a big bud. You know, sometime down the line, you know, if we do, you know, need to get rid of it, then we can do. It's, you know, one of them things. You could always just sell it and like get a man or something like that, or the road runner. But I really like this. It's big, it's bulky, it's powerful. It sounds absolutely and looks absolutely amazing. So I am happier than a pig in squalor. So let's get this sorted out. a shame this can't literally just go underneath and, you know, connect like that. That would have been absolutely brilliant. But no. So let's get this awkward ass dolly system. And then, oh, this is going to be fun. I absolutely hate dollies, but it's going to save me money when I already have the big bud. There we go. Let's get this back to the farm. That looks ever so weird, but the big bud can do the job. Come on, it just climbs over everything. Come on, there we go. So the big bud is taking the big milk tanker to the farm. You know, is this tanker at the minute overkill? Yes. But whilst we've got the money and we're able to do it, it's best to get it now than to wait. So just crossing over the wall, over that little bridge. Almost didn't make it. Just look at the lights. Just coming over the meadow and over the fields in the distance. Oh, and the glisten off the milk tank. Oh, that's just awesome. So let's get this. After I've finished, let's get this back to the farm. And just look at that for a backdrop. Beautiful. So I know we did, like I was saying earlier, we didn't need the big bud, but for the horsepower and how cheap it is, it made sense, you know, to get rid of the John Deere, you know, and bring this in. It just made the most sense. Can we get this round that bend? That is the question. I'm not so sure. Will this get round here? On this little road, look how big the big bud is compared to this little dinky street. This is an all-out American tractor, that is for sure. But we had it imported. We wanted one, we got it. So let's somehow try and maneuver the milk tanker in. Should be able to with the dolly system. Just give it a nice little wiggle around here and there. There we go. That water tower, that water tanker is going to be in the way, and I have recently found out the one around the front over there somewhere. Well, over here, where is it? Let's see. It didn't work before, but I've managed to sort it out one day, and we can now get water from here. So I'm gonna have this one dismantled over here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably put the parts in the shed. I'll just have this one dismantled. Actually, I'll dismantle that one now. What I'll do is I'll dismantle this. Just turn that off for a moment. I'll dismantle this, put all the parts away. It gives us more space, so I can maneuver around. And yeah, get sorted for some milk, because this tanker with the dolly system is not going to be the easiest to move at all. So I'll get that done, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, well that's my tools now put away. That is dismantled, all sorted out and put in storage. So there we go, that is that space all now open. 7:33, took a little while to get it done, but it is done. So let's get in the biggiest McBudzicus and let's see the price of milk at the moment. If it's worth selling, we'll sell it. If not, we'll keep it. Dairy, 932. Is that a good price? Yeah. I don't really think it's worth it selling the milk at the moment. So let's swing the big bud round. Oh no. The big bud just drifting. Okay, so let's try and pull it straight to this. There we go. You can get milk, okay. So what I'll do is I'll leave the big bud set up with this for now. It is looking pretty overcast. Look at that, look how shiny that is, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And we've got a big bud. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Oh, going the wrong way. So this morning the cows and the sheep have already been cleaned out. My mother is hard at work in field 15. We have brought the milk tanker. And apparently my mother has finished. Okay, so let's go over there and see field 15. I'll see you over there. Okay, so not much was missed at all. Only a little piece over here. And this little strip. Obviously around this post. Isn't too bad. I believe that is all. Let's have a look on growth. Yeah, basically just those little spots. And there'll be these two fields with oats. Field 17 will be the next one. That should be in its final growth stage. Then after that we will have field 3, which also has soybeans. So we will have a fair amount of soybean. This is... what's this? Wheat? Possibly wheat. Okay. So let's get in. Mum's literally just walked over. She's going to get a drink, I should say. So let's get this down, get this started. Just try and swing it. There we go. Should be able to get the angle on it now. To be able to just turn straight. There we go. Just little shimmies. Just to get it sorted. But that should be it. just lift it up a moment and have a quick look. Bet I missed a bit. Of course I did. Oh, there's always one piece. Oh, I drove into the hedge. Fair enough. Okay, so that is up. Let's just swing round. Let's just quickly get this piece here. That is up. That should, yes, that bit's done. Then this little piece here. That'll be that done. My mother did get up really early for this. I don't know what time she was up, but I think I heard her up at like 4 o'clock in the morning just to try and get this done. So let's have a quick jump up here. That is this field all done. So 15 and 18 have all been done thanks to the early bird worker. So let's get this taken back to the farm. And the next field we need to think about will be this one here, which is field 17. As you can see on the little map, that does have soybean in it. We'll refill this back up. Does cost a fair bit to have this filled up, that's for sure. 3,200 just in fertilizer. Absolutely extortionate. Okay, so let's try and wangle this close. There we go. That does have its moments where it just does not want to give out seed, but it seems to be playing fair at the moment. There we go, so that is that. Let's take this over and give it a good old wash. We also do have that there. I'll have to quickly pull it here. She should reach. So very early morning. There we go, let's give this a wash down. So that is 2 fields replanted for oats, because we are going to be looking into getting some horses. I will have to have a word with the ranch nearby and the horse paddock and see if they have any room at theirs if we do acquire any horses. Don't really want to just buy a horse and then turn up and say, oh, by the way, hello, you know, don't want to do that. We'll have to contact them and find out if they have any spaces available. Missed a bit. There we go. There we go. Put that there. So this morning already at 7:48 we have the milk tanker. We have the dolly system. We already have 1 crate of wool with 2 pieces. Shame we can't take that one. Okay, so let's wool. We are starting to get a nice collection of wool again, as you can see. Every time it does come, I do. So that's so we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Pardon me, 9 full pallets of 4. they're getting there every time they turn up. I do use a little forklift and just flick them down there. Wow, that's a lot of poo at the minute. What you doing? The Betsy there, what you doing? That's Betsy. Oh. Doesn't seem to be too dirty. They do need a lot of straw. So we'll have to get on that. That will be the list of things to get done next. But I'm gonna go flip the kettle on. See if my mother wants a drink, and yeah. Then we'll get all of the cow's needs sorted. It's gonna take a while. Well, let's get it done. I'll see you in a little while.